Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it is time to do the week 4 paycheck to paycheck budget or weekly budget, and this is the last budget for the month of September. Now, of course, before we get into week 4, we first have to reconcile week 3, make sure our cash is right. Hopefully it is, and then we'll move on to week 4. I actually did have some income come in this week. Not only did I have YouTube, but I also had my regular part-time or PRN job as well, my nursing job. So let's go ahead and get this picture going and get started. All right, so as far as fixed expenses go, everything was correct. The one thing that I did forget when I went to withdraw that $243.75 for the budget this week, I totally forgot to also withdraw the money for the car insurance. So what I ended up doing, I just gave the money out of the cash I already had. I gave it to my parents, and then later on that week, maybe like the next day or the day after, I had to go to the bank to deposit some money for something, withdraw for something else. When you're also using your debit card, like for Amazon purchases or anything like that, it makes it kind of difficult, honestly, because it's like, all right, every time I use my debit card, I have to go to the bank and deposit the money. But of course, nothing is always just completely like a dollar bill. It also has coins. So now I have to go in because I have to deposit. Listen. So I just basically tried to wait until I had to do a whole bunch at one time so that I'm not going in every day to, hey, here's $21. Hey, here's $21.95. It was just a lot. So needless to say, hopefully, like, I don't have the piece of paper I had to do all the math on, but hopefully I did the math correct when I went to the bank yesterday to withdraw money, because it was a lot, y'all. But yeah, let's just hope. All right, so travel was $30. That, of course, came out. As far as the variable expenses go, this is when we're going to switch over to the expense tracker. But either way, I still withdrew the whole $243.75. There were no savings whatsoever. So let's go ahead and flip to the expense tracker. See what we spent our coins on this week. All right, so I went to a bowling alley. I actually went on a date. Yeah, so we went bowling and we also went out to eat first, and I bought the second round of drinks at the bowling alley, so that was that, and it was $10.75 plus a $2 tip. I also went out to Red Lobster. I left the tip for that. I did take that microphone back. Yeah, even y'all said that it didn't sound as good as the lapel mic I have on right now. And it's just kind of annoying because it's like, damn, I went through all of that at Best Buy to still buy it off at Amazon anyway. And the mic wasn't even that great. Oh, and by the way, I used that little website thing I was supposed to go on to redeem that 10% off item for Best Buy. I went back on the site, I think it was yesterday, and finally the coupon allows me to redeem the offer after like a week and a half. Yeah, but too bad because I ain't gonna use it. Maybe my dad will. I also bought these blue blocker or Blu-ray glasses off of Amazon. I actually will have a review coming up either this coming week or the week after. I'm not really sure, but look, I'm probably gonna buy me another pair or 2 next month, just so y'all know that's how good they are. As far as restaurants, I did go to Burger King after work one day. I went to Five Below and I purchased a privacy screen for my phone, and I also purchased this case. I don't know if this privacy screen was a good idea because my eyes are kind of bad, and sometimes this privacy screen make it a little too low for me to see, even with my brightness already all the way up. So yeah, but I like it so far though. And then I bought this case, and you guys know on my last case I had like the little cat thing on the back that was like I don't want to say glued on, but it was like on there, and it had a little ring. Well, the ring popped out one day, so it was very easy for it to pop out, and I didn't want to keep like almost dropping my phone. So I bought this one where you just like slide this little button here and stick your finger in. Pretty cool. And it also has a kickstand. Speaking of Five Below, Everything ain't Five Below no more. Actually, the tech area with all like the phone cases and stuff says 10 below now, and the $5 products are now $5.55. Now, I don't know if it was only $5.55 in the tech area or if everything that used to be $5 is $5.55, but inflation. And y'all can't call yourselves Five Below no more. Just so you know. What else did I do? I bought a B-Day card from Five Below for my dad, and then I also gave him $50 for his birthday. So let's go ahead and calculate how much money we have left over in the budget, and also how much money we spent this week. Okay, so what's first? Groceries. Y'all, I ain't spent money on groceries since week one. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. My mom's actually been cooking foods that I like, but honestly, starting this week, I'm probably going to have to go back to like cooking my own food, because typically I don't really eat meat or dairy products at all during the week, and then like, you know, on the weekends I'll eat whatever I want. So I've been consuming foods that I don't typically consume, and yeah, I just shouldn't do it. Fish is okay during the week, but like beef, turkey products, like all of that, I typically try to stay away from it. Turkey, that's kind of okay during the week sometimes, but yeah, I need to get back to eating how I typically eat. Gas is 65. I still have over a half a tank of gas. I'll probably fill up at the end of this month, just so I'm not going into a new month with like an emptier tank or whatever. But yeah, shopping is 57.33. And business is 144.56. So I have 833.52. And if we subtract what I had left over last week, that means that I spent $51.75. But of course I spent more than that, but because of that $59 refund, that's just how it turns out. So yeah, when I had a refund, I needed to go withdraw the money because it's going back into my bank account, but it really needs to be in my cash. And when I spend money on my debit card, I have to go to the bank to deposit the money back into my account. It's just, ugh. I just use my debit card for everything, y'all. This wouldn't happen. So 51.75 is what we're working with. All right. So as far as the reconciliation of the bank account, I already copied the numbers over because everything is literally the exact same. So let's go over here. So what we spent was $51.75. So $414.30, and hopefully y'all can still see my camera screen with this privacy screen. Look, I wasn't thinking. It's more than just about you, KeAmber. If it's hard for you guys to see, I can always just start using my old Android for the calculator, so no big deal. So $362.55 is what we should have left over. Honey, let's count this cash and hope for the best. $362.55. All right. All right. I got a ton of coins. Y'all, my daddy this past week asked me to send, what are you going to the bank for? You have money in the drawer. I know. Dad and mom, stay out my business. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is $357. That off to the side, and I'm just gonna write this down on a piece of paper because y'all know I lose my counts. So 357, 357, and that's ugly, real ugly. 357. All right, let's get these coins counted. All right, we got $1. At least I got a lot of quarters. That helps the process not be as annoying to count. Right, and I think 75, 80, 90, 10, 20, 30, 2, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 55. So we got 55 cents there, then $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Uh-oh. 2, 6. Y'all. I didn't lose no money. Didn't lose no money. Hey, okay. I ain't lose no money, y'all. Oh, I'm so happy. Because, look, I couldn't take an L 2 weeks in a row now. That ain't hot. That ain't hot at all. All right, so now that I already know this is correct, I'm going to go ahead and put the money for this week in here. Oh, you know what? I'm not, because I'm going to explain to you guys why I didn't withdraw $243.75. So let me just put all this off to the side and let's get back into the planner. All right, so as far as what budget we're going off of this week, here is where we're at as far as what I did for the original paycheck to paycheck budget. So my goal was to earn $1,126.38. And all we have this week is the budget of $243.75. We have the VIP membership that I haven't gotten charged yet since like April or May. And I have the travel of $200, which of course, like I said, I'm not going on the trip. I actually would have been gone already. Now, I think a week or two ago, I told you guys I was going to change this to the Apple Music, the yearly Apple Music membership. And I was at first, but then I would be cheating my budget because technically the Apple Music is a fixed expense. So that just has to go in the unbudgeted fixed expense category. Now, if you are someone who literally spends up to every dollar that you put into your budget, look, you'll probably just have to like cancel the payment from coming out and then wait until your new budget. But for me, because I know that it costs less than what I had budgeted for a trip that I'm not even going on, it's not gonna throw my numbers off so much that, oh, like I did all of this based on a certain fixed expense amount, but now that's increased by $100, and now I've put too much money into savings and too much money towards that, because like I don't have to worry about that. So it's just gonna go in the unbudgeted fixed expense category this week, so no big deal. All right, so as far as my income goes, my income was $1,595.55. And of course, we will break that down once we get down here to the savings portion, is when I'll switch over to the income allocation worksheet. All right, so as far as the fixed expenses go, we have the VIP membership, and that is due on the 30th, I think. Yeah. So it's due on the 30th. And that is $50. Then we have unbudgeted, which is where that Apple Music is going to end up being. So the total is $50. And remaining, so $1,595.55 minus 50. It's going to give me $1,545.55. Variable expenses, we have the budget of $243.75. Again, that's not what I withdrew today, and I'll show you guys why. And then we also have that trip that I'm not going on, and that's going to be $200. And then we have unbudgeted. So total is going to be $443.75. So that leaves me with a remaining of $1,101.80. So let's go ahead and flip over or flip down to the savings. Now, you guys know that this month I just did the travel sinking fund and the car sinking fund. Now, luckily, when I book my flights and stuff, I do it through Southwest. So even though I can't get that money back into my account, I'll just use it for a future trip. It's really no big deal. So today is the 27th. This is when I'm going to send that money over. And then we also have to take into account the reconcile down that we're going to do at the end of the month. And that is going to happen on 10/3. All right, so let's head to the weekly allocations page. So YouTube, oh, you guys know what? I'm actually, and this is why I don't draw my lines yet anymore. I'll wait until later. Taxes from the YouTube check. And then we'll do the reconcile. All right, now we're right. Oh, wrong page. Okay, so YouTube, my income was $273.03, and then I got paid $1322.52 from my job. And I think it's because I worked like maybe an extra 4 hours, something like, maybe like an extra 2 hours, and then I had like a 2-hour class or something as well. So that's why it's so high. And then it's lower here because I didn't work as many hours that particular check. So, all right. That's the total there. So, of course, we do the 75-25. So, 75% is going to checking, 25% is going to savings. But first, I need to take out the taxes for the YouTube check. And you guys know that I do 20%. So, that means that $54.60 is going to go to taxes. All right, so let's go ahead and subtract that out. That leaves me with $1540.95, and this is what I'm going to do my 75-25 from. So I always do this. Girl, you got a dollar sign right there. So $1,155.71 is going to stay in the checking. And then let's see. So $1595.55 minus the $54.60 minus the $1155.71 leaves me $385.24. That's going to go to the savings, but I'm also going to add that $54.60 back in. So total that's going to savings is $439.84. And if I add up what's on this left side, I get what I have as my total income. So we already know that, $54.60 is going to taxes. And then I think I did a half-half split. Yeah, I did. So $439.84 minus the $54.60 times 0.5 or half. So $192.62 and $192.62. So one is going to taxes, travel, and one is going to the car. And I'm just going to go ahead and write this down so I don't have to flip back. All right. Head on back. We're going to estimate the reconciliation down, and then we are going to be good to go. All right, so for the travel, we have $192.62. For the car, it's also $192.62. For taxes, it's going to be $54.60. And you guys know that, see, I might have to go, I'm going to go down one for this. let's see, so total is going to be here. And when I do the total not including the reconciliation. So that's the $439.84. So remaining, ooh, how did we get here? Oh, so $1101.80 minus $439.84 is going to give me $661.96. Oh wait, I'll need these two. All right, so the beginning balance is our ending balance from last week. And that is $3,784.75. We have an income of $1,595.55. So $3,784.75 plus $1,595.55 is going to give me $5,380.30. Fixed is $50. Variable is $443.75. Savings is $439.84. So let's go ahead and subtract those. Minus 50 minus 443.75 minus 439.84 gives me an ending balance of $4,446.71, which means in order to reconcile down, I'm going to end up sending $446.71 back to my savings to give me a beginning balance for next month of $4,000. So let's go ahead and add that in up here. Let's get this cash part right over here. What's our beginning? $362.55. And then I did add the $243.75 this week, but that's not what I withdrew from the bank. Oh, what the heck? Oh, currency. Let me compose. Like, what the heck is going on? Plus $243.75. 606.30. All right, so what I actually withdrew was $181.80, and let me show y'all why real quick, and then we'll go ahead and end this video. So today I made these two purchases. I was going to purchase them last night, but it would have just threw everything off. So I waited until today before I went to withdraw the money. So these two I had to purchase on my debit card because they're online purchases. And I basically bought some more wireless headphones because these ended up breaking. These were really good, but when you have something that folds like this, it's just such a weak point. And I literally just unfolded it and it snapped. And yeah, there's like, actually, what? No, wait. No, yeah. So it still comes undone. So I bought some more wireless headphones so these don't fold. And then I bought this ring. You guys are going to see it. It's kind of raunchy. I ain't going to lie, but I thought it was cute. So what I ended up doing was I took the $243.75. I subtracted these two amounts because these came off of my debit card. So in order to make sure my checking account is the right amount, this is what I took out, $181.80. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81, 80 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and add that into the cash. And that's that, y'all. Now, what I need y'all to do is pray for me. Pray that, you know, I have another week where I don't lose no money. Okay? Because 3 out of 4 weeks ain't bad if I don't lose no money this week. So that is that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, of course, feel free to leave them down below. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.